Hello and welcome. I'm Scott Dennis.
And I'm Haley Wilkes. Thank you for joining us. The Circus Arts Conservatory's 20th anniversary show is experiencing a setback after multiple performers were hospitalized after tragic high wire falls.
The incident happened at the Big Top next to the UTC Mall around 1 o'clock this afternoon. ABC 7's Bobeth Yates has been at the site. She joins us live with more. Bobeth?
Yes, a group of 8, including renowned performer Nik Wallenda, was at the tent right behind me performing or practicing their finale for the big 20th anniversary show. But something went terribly wrong. According to Circus Sarasota representatives, the group was attempting an 8-person pyramid that would have set a new world record. And they've practiced the act multiple times and in fact had completed it successfully just yesterday. But this time something went wrong and 5 of the 8 people fell from almost 25 feet in the air. According to the Sarasota Fire Department, 5 of those people were transported to local hospitals and are being treated for injuries. Now, none of those injuries are being said to be life-threatening. We also caught up with Pedro Reese, the founder of Circus Sarasota, and he says while his heart and prayers go out to those injured, the show must go on.
Cannot tell you exactly what happened. It's a very difficult trick, obviously. There's 8 persons involved, and it's obviously a lot of momentum involved. And if somebody loses a balance, then something can go wrong. And I would say basically that's what happened. The circus is resilient. The circus people are resilient. I'm sure they'll be back on their feet in a few months.
Now, it's important to note, while Nik Wallenda was a part of this 8-person act, he was not injured. In fact, there was just a press conference that wrapped up not even 10 minutes ago. And there, Jennifer Mitchell, the managing director of Circus Sarasota, said the people injured were part of Nik Wallenda's team. One of them was an actual family member of the Wallenda family. Now, again, all 5 people injured will have a full recovery. We don't know the extent of their injuries, and the names of those people are not being released, but we'll have more details on that coming up. Back to you.
Thank you, Bobeth. When we are learning more about the conditions of these circus performers who were injured.
A doctor at Sarasota Memorial Hospital gave an update just a short while ago, and ABC 7's Rick Adams continues our team coverage tonight with a live report from Sarasota Memorial. Rick?
Yeah, guys, 3 of the 5 injured were brought here to Sarasota Memorial. 2 of the circus performers are in critical condition, 1 in guarded condition. One of those hurt suffered a brain injury, while the others suffered orthopedic injuries. The 2 other circus performers who were hurt are in Blake Memorial and Lakewood Ranch Medical Center.
We did have, our whole crew available today. When we heard about the nature of the incident with the fall from 30 to 35 feet, we did make all of them level 1 trauma alerts on arrival so that all of our services were available to help these people.
And doctors here are hopeful that all those involved and injured will have a full recovery. We'll have more on this coming up tonight at 11 o'clock. Reporting live from Sarasota, I'm Rick Adams. Back to you.
All right, Rick, thank you. As we mentioned just a short while ago, we heard from the managing director of the Circus Arts Conservatory, Jennifer Mitchell. She mentioned the Circus Sarasota team tries to be prepared for whatever comes their way.
We take safety very seriously at Circus Sarasota. We make sure safety precautions are adhered to. And I want to be clear that this was not an equipment or rigging failure. Despite that diligence within our industry, accidents do happen.
And again, we'll bring you the latest developments tonight at 7 o'clock and then again at 11. We'll also have updates on our Facebook page and website. Just go to mysuncoast.com.
The 8 performers were attempting the highest 8-person pyramid walk ever when they fell from the high wire. This isn't the first time performers were injured while practicing an act. 8 women were injured in 2014 when a piece of equipment snapped during a performance in Rhode Island. In 1962, 2 high wire circus act performers fell to their deaths in Detroit while performing a 7-person pyramid across the tightrope.
As we heard Jennifer say, this is the circus community here on the Suncoast is so tight-knit, and I know they're all hurting tonight and hoping for the best in those that were injured.
And they're very resilient because they're going to be able to put on this show on Friday. So they are going to be able to get their spirits bound together and make it happen.
And likely do it for them.
Right.
Do it for those who were injured.
Yeah.
All right, let's get a check on our weather now with Chief Meteorologist Bob Harrigan. Bob?
Yeah, our prayers are with them and all their families as well for a speedy recovery. Currently, we are looking at some sunshine, some haze in the atmosphere, along with some fog and some sea fog expected to develop and roll on shore, and that could be rather thick too late tonight and tomorrow morning. It's still warm, 73, the dew point 70. That's way up there. That's summer-like dew point. Humidity at 90%. Winds are out of the south at 10, bringing that warm, moist air our way. Now, there is a secondary cold front right now making its way through the panhandle of Florida. The low pressure area is right up here, but the actual front itself is down below that as attended to it, and it's now moving through the lower Mississippi Valley. Notice there's no severe weather warnings or watches or tornado watches or warnings with this front. We do expect to see some shower activity, especially tomorrow morning. You can see some of that activity, some thunderstorms up near the panhandle of Florida, and we had some earlier over north central Florida. Well, much more on this cold front and what it means for overall weather coming up in just a few minutes. Back to you.
Thank you, Bob. New developments in the investigation involving former Sarasota County Sheriff's Deputy Frankie Bybee. The Sheriff's Office says late last night detectives charged Bybee with 6 new felonies. Those include 4 counts of criminal use of personal identification and 2 counts of accessing an electronic device without authority. Bybee also has 19 other charges, including attempted murder. He remains in the Sarasota County Jail on a total of $380,000 bond.
A Florida House panel passed a plan today that would abolish the state's economic development agency called Enterprise Florida and tourism marketing agency Visit Florida. House Speaker Richard Corcoran vowed the House will not fund either program and calls economic incentives corporate welfare. But Governor Rick Scott is pushing to allocate $85 million to Enterprise Florida and another $76 million to Visit Florida. Now, some state lawmakers are calling into question the need for those agencies, saying tourists will come with or without taxpayer marketing and arguing business incentives only help a select few. Here in the Suncoast businesses are concerned about potential consequences of this plan.
The better way to do economic development is in a way that broadly benefits all Floridians, so that you're benefiting all businesses, small, medium, and large, not just the chosen few.
If we don't have as many tourists, we don't have as many tourist tax dollars, thus we lose employees. We have less tax dollars to support the beaches, support the roads, support the schools. So it's a complete effect.
This was the first of many steps that will decide how much taxpayer money these agencies will receive, if any. Still to come in your Suncoast News, a battle between political leaders over the future of Obamacare, 2 former presidential candidates going head-to-head.
And later, 2 local organizations hoping to improve the Suncoast join forces to help families.
For your plumbing, electrical, or air conditioning, and services is qualified, and service calls are free. AndServices.com, AndServices.com.
Check out mysuncoast.com/dining, your guide to the foodie lifestyle.
Today, everyone is looking for more fashionable choices in flooring than ever before. And G. Fried has responded with a huge selection of carpets, tile, wood, laminate, and vinyl. Installed by a highly skilled team, G. Fried has got everything you're looking for and more. The next time you think about quality flooring, think G. Fried Flooring America. G. Fried Flooring America. Our world is at your feet.
I heard about the Dotole Cancer Center through friends of mine who had been treated here and were very pleased with the treatment.
If there is prostate cancer, we at the Dotole Cancer Center will find it using 3D color flow Doppler ultrasound.
And that helped precisely identify where my cancer was and some additional cancers that were not found during the biopsy. I would recommend the Dotole Cancer Center. As a group of human beings, they are unbelievably great.
Outdoor living is one of the greatest perks about living in Florida. So whether this is your style, or this, or maybe this, contact Superior Pools. They've been building pools from Sarasota to Naples since 2001, and they would love to build yours.
Need more space in your place? The More Space Place can help with Murphy beds that disappear to reveal a home office, living room, or den. Custom closets with designated areas for your shoes, bags, wardrobe, and accessories. Custom-built entertainment centers, garage storage systems, and more. The More Space Place has 3 showrooms next to Sonny's on US 41 South in Sarasota, on Lakewood Ranch Boulevard just south of State Route 64 in Bradenton, and on Tamiami Trail next to Panera Bread in Port Charlotte. Put more space in your place at the More Space Place.
Is your old garage door stuck or broken? Would a new one give you a lift? Let Precision Door Overhead Garage Door Service of Sarasota come to the rescue with prompt and affordable repair service. Replacement doors come with an array of styles and colors, and they are rated to meet and exceed Florida standards. From estimates to installation, your satisfaction is our priority. If you're not 100% satisfied with any product, service, or installation, we will make it right, because Precision Door Service is a name you can trust.
For your plumbing, electrical, or air conditioning, and services is qualified, and service calls are free. And services.com, AND services.com.
2 former presidential candidates went head-to-head over Obamacare.
In a CNN town hall debate last night, Senator Ted Cruz accused President Obama of lying to Americans, while Senator Bernie Sanders defended the effect the law has had on 20 million Americans. But there was a rare moment where the two agreed. Suzanne Melvo reports.
It was built on an edifice of lies.
Senators Bernie Sanders and Ted Cruz facing off over President Trump's promise to repeal and replace Obamacare.
Should Congress move swiftly to repeal Obamacare? Absolutely.
The absolute repeal of Obamacare without improvements in it, without a plan to make it better, would be an absolute disaster.
The 2 senators laying out sharply contrasting views of health care in America.
What is a right is access to health care. What is a right is choosing your own doctor.
Go out and get a really great health insurance program. Oh, you can't do it because you can't afford it. All right? That's what he's saying. Access to what? You want to buy one of Donald Trump's mansions? You have access to do that as well. Oh, you can't afford $5 million for a house? Sorry. Access doesn't mean a damn thing.
The duo finding common ground on problems in American health care.
You know who's making out like gangbusters? The insurance companies and those in government whose solution is let's have even more government control. This thing isn't working.
You know, I find myself in agreement with Ted. He's right.
But disagreeing on solutions.
Let's work together on a Medicare for all single-payer program. So we're finally going to get insurance companies, private insurance companies, out of our lives.
The answer is empower you, give you choices, lower prices, lower premiums, lower deductibles.
Cruz arguing that proposals to replace Obamacare will continue to protect people with pre-existing conditions, a key tenet of the law.
All of them prohibit insurance companies from canceling someone because they got sick. They prohibit insurance companies from jacking up the insurance rates because they got sick or injured.
God, I cannot believe what you just said. It's in direct contradiction to everything you ran for president on.
Sanders also giving tough advice for this salon owner, feeling restricted by the law.
How do I grow my business? How do I employ more Americans without either raising the prices to my customers or lowering wages to my employees?
I'm sorry. I think that in America today, everybody should have health care. If you have more than 50 people, yes, you should be providing health insurance.
Republican leaders continue to pledge they will quickly repeal President Obama's Affordable Care Act.
But the president said this week that replacing it could take until next year.
We'll be right back with your forecast. Stay with us.
Come into a California Closet showroom to experience our quality materials and construction and collaborate with our designers to create the perfect custom solution for any room. Go to CaliforniaClosets.com to request a free design consultation and locate the showroom nearest to you.
Come out to the best party of the season, the Goodwill Mardi Gras Gala on February 28th at Michael's on E. Tickets at experiencegoodwill.org.
Are you considering joint replacement or revision surgery? Consider this. Dr. Edward Stolarski has performed thousands of successful joint replacement procedures and trained surgeons from all over the world. Using advanced technologies, Dr. Stolarski is able to perform some of the most complex surgeries.
I wish I knew about Dr. Stolarski much sooner.
After the surgery, I don't have any pain. It's like I've got a 16-year-old hip.
My name's Ed Stolarski. What I really do is I give people back their life.
Schedule a consultation today.
There are many choices when it comes to AC companies. Our advice? Choose a company that performs employee background checks and is licensed with top manufacturers like Daikin. Daikin offers a 12-year parts and labor limited warranty. For better comfort and value, call Elite Heating and Air.
We are going to build a great society where no man or woman are the victim of fear or poverty or hatred, where every man and woman has a chance for fulfillment and prosperity and hope.
They're coming from Tampa, Fort Myers, even Orlando. They're coming from everywhere for the Sarasota Ford Promise. Our promise means a new car you'll love. If not, return it for one you do. At Sarasota Ford, we promise live market pricing. We monitor national pricing on our entire inventory, so you get the best deal. In fact, we guarantee it. Bring us any competitor's ad, and we'll beat it by at least $1,000. That's why they're coming from everywhere to Sarasota Ford, where 41 meets 301. SarasotaFord.com.
Being the caregiver for my husband is truly a blessing, but sometimes it's easy to lose a part of myself. To be my best, for him and for me, it's important to have time to be able to recharge. When I called Tidewell Hospice, they gave me the chance to do just that. They helped me find the time to care for myself, all the while with the peace of mind of knowing my husband is in the very best hands. Tidewell Hospice, it's more than you think.
There's never been a better time to call California Closets. Now, during our Winter White event, save up to 20% when you upgrade to an Italian-inspired wood grain finish. Contact us for your free design consultation today. Visit our showroom or online at californiaclosets.com.
Well, Bob, last night you said that we could have some bad weather, and it got a little rough.
It did. Really, luckily, no severe weather as anticipated. The storms were weakening, but they were still pretty strong to generate some lightning and some moderate to heavy rainfall at times. So just a brief period of time lasted for about an hour in most places, and we'll see some more showers overnight. It won't be nearly as intense, and there'll be less activity. Great shot sent to me via Twitter. That was quick from Sarasota City right there. A beautiful shot of the bay, and this is a look at the Bimini Bay. Anna Maria on webcam showing some fog rolling in around 2:30. That fog is not all that thick right now, but could get there pretty quickly as this wind out of the southwest in advance of the actual frontal system will bring the possibility of sea fog in. Now, sea fog is a good possibility tonight and tomorrow morning, but then the cold front comes through and it will wash that fog away. So a chance for some morning showers up to about 11, 12 o'clock, I think, and then things will start to calm down. Turning windy and cooler, though. Once the front gets through, winds will switch to the northwest and usher in some cooler and drier air. Not extremely cold, just a little bit cooler, back to more average temperatures. No rain around here. Some, again, echoes from military exercises down to our south. Some showers to the north of us right now, blowing from the west to the east. Not a big drop to the south right now. Tallahassee and the Panhandle getting some bigger storms presently. You see some heavier storms located right there into portions of Alabama and also into Georgia. Now some showers heading off to the east, but as I mentioned, nothing going on here. It looks like we'll stay dry through the evening. Have any plans? Walk, run, bike, whatever it may be. It should be okay. 73 degrees. Dew point is at 70. The 70-degree dew point, this is what you'd see in the summer months, 70 degrees. So we are warm and muggy as a result of that south wind at 10. And you can see that humidity reflects the temperature and dew point being so close at 90%. The barometer 2999. And that is rising slightly. The high today was above average, 77 degrees. Our normal high at 73. Low this morning was extremely warm, 61. Will be even warmer still to start the day off tomorrow. And look at this, some rainfall. Finally, a 56/100ths of an inch, over a half inch of rainfall at the Sarasota Bradenton Airport. 73 in Pensacola, 10 degrees warmer. In Miami, Orlando looking good at 79. And we have 74 degrees in Northport, same in Venice and Bradenton, 76 in Arcadia. 81 at Lake Placid. The Gulf water temperature is still 70 degrees at this hour. Now, winds will be interesting. We'll have it out of the southwest tonight. That will bring us that sea fog near the coast. And then by, say, sunrise, it becomes more westerly in advance of the front. The fog could still be hanging around, but then by 10, 11 o'clock, that front comes down. It picks up out of the north, anywhere from 15 to 20 miles an hour out of the north, beginning just after 1 o'clock. And that will cause some breezy conditions, and it will feel much cooler by the afternoon hours. So keep that in mind. Here comes the front. 12:30, a few showers to the north of us. Gets a little push by 5:30, a few showers approaching Manatee County. And then by noon, most of it looks like it will be over. Let me give it to 1, maybe down in South Sarasota County and Charlotte counties, and then that low pressure area will cause all sorts of problems over the Northeast. We're talking up to a foot of snowfall in New York and Boston, and also out west some big storms. You can see some snow showers down to Indiana, Ohio, up to Cleveland and Toledo. There are the warnings and watches. You can see that quite clearly. There is up to a foot of snow anticipated over portions of the Northeast as we move through time. So that's where the rough weather will be over the next 48 hours over the Northeast. For boaters, looks like this. Small craft advisory, more than likely. South winds tonight, turn to the west tomorrow, and seas running 3 to 5 feet. Choppy conditions out there. And as far as the extended forecast goes, we are calling for cloudy skies to start the day off tomorrow with some fog, a 30% chance, clearing in the afternoon, turning windy and cooler. On Friday, a high of only 71, which is average, and then we'll get back above average on Saturday and Sunday. Back to you.
Thank you, Bob. 2 local organizations focusing on education, financial sustainability, and health of residents are merging together. In 6 months, the United Way of Manatee will merge with United Way Suncoast, and none of the services are expected to change. The group will have an area board focused on Manatee County. According to the official announcement, the boards of directors from both organizations are discussing how they can work together in September.
The plan with the employees is to keep us focused on the work and the impact that we have going on in our communities. It's too early to say how everybody will be placed and what functions they'll be serving, because we have so much talent in the region that we want to be careful and sure of how we put people to best use.
Both boards voted unanimously in January to move forward with that merger. And still to come, we have another stop on the Dream 18.
I'll tee it up at the Longboat Key Club right after this.
Tonight, President Trump, the battle over his immigration order.
We have to have security in our country.
Is your safety really at risk? Now the judges decide. Will they reinstate the president's travel ban? This is where America turns. ABC's World News Tonight with David Muir.
Our dad is an incredible man, a great father, and a hero who served his country well. He worked hard to take care of us. Now we take care of Dad with the help of Granny Nannies.
A helping hand and a gentle heart.
ABC 7 News at 7 weeknights.
The official salon of ABC 7.
What to do when your heating or air conditioning needs service or, heaven forbid, replacement? Call Air Now today. We've been serving Sarasota and Manatee County since 1946. We offer $49.95 tune-ups, lease or finance options, and remember, service today or it's free.
Florida's last private island is a waterfront lifestyle like no other. This is Harbor Isle, just 5 minutes from the sugar sand beaches of Anna Maria Island. This sun-splashed paradise invites you to enjoy natural adventures and all the recreation of a tropical resort. Island coach homes and waterfront condos are now available from the high 400s, plus incredible savings on move-in ready homes. Come tour 6 designer models. This is the time of your life. Make it island time at Harbor Isle. Go to mintofla.com now.
Hi, I'm Chef Judy. Every Wednesday morning, I'll be with the chefs at the Publix Aprons Cooking School, serving up the most wonderful dishes. Watch Aprons in the Kitchen every Wednesday on ABC 7's Good Morning Suncoast.
Gold fever is at an all-time high in the Sunshine State with the new Gold Rush Doubler family of scratch-off games. Everyone is rushing to Florida to strike it doubly rich. With over $1 billion in total cash prizes, the Florida Gold Rush is on. The Florida Lottery, just imagine.
Granny Nannies. We've been making house calls for over 25 years. When you need home health care services, there really is no place like home.
Grandma! A helping hand and a gentle heart.
It's time for another stop on the Dream 18. And this week, I get a chance to try to keep up with the birdie machine, Bob Harrigan. Tonight, we visit the par 4 9th hole at Longboat Key Club's Links on Longboat course.
Well, it's a beautiful day to be on the golf course today. We're on a really nice one here on the Suncoast. This is the Longboat Key Club Resort, the Links at Longboat. Head pro Terry O'Hara from the Longboat Key Club Resort. And Terry, this is the 9th hole here at the Links.
Yep, redesigned golf course. We originally flipped the 9, so this was 18 and it was a par 5. Now it's playing as a real strong par 4.
Oh boy, I'll try my best.
Good luck. Because of the length of this hole, you really, if you want to get a chance to hit this in 2, you need driver.
Yeah.
It's safe. I've made par from there. Got a pretty challenging shot here. We've got 179 on the back pin, 167 in the middle. Looks like it's about, when I touch that, it's 158 to clear that right corner. Now, it's a pretty big face on the right side. If you don't carry it to the top, it's going to roll all the way back down. So, you know, what's your 165 club?
165 is probably 6 iron.
If you pull this one off, I'm going to be pretty impressed. You're going to come and give a couple lessons with me after the show. So what a great shot. Get up. Go. Wow, are you kidding me?
Look at that.
Are you kidding me?
I'm giving lessons afterward.
Awesome. That's awesome. What a great shot that was, Scott.
Thank you,
and
Terry.
that ball was sitting down.
Yeah, but you know, I got great coaching.
Well, I got to tell you.
That's what did it.
At the end of the day, you got to hit the shot, though. This is going to be a tough putt. I mean, as you can see, the terrain is going to kind of roll it left, but we want to make sure that, you know, and then we're going to downhill from there. So this would be a great 2 putt.
Stop.
Not bad. It actually kind of went up and then it went down to the right.
Yeah. For par.
Great roll. Nice.
That simple.
Nice par.
Great coaching.
Great job.
Thanks, Terry. That's a par on my first Dream 18 of the year.
Is it really?
Yeah.
It's the coaching.
It is.
Well, you guys got a chance to come out and do what I think is one of the nicest 18s out here.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you.
We'll see you next week on the Dream 18.
Nice swing.
Good job, Scott.
I was thinking about Bob's putting as I did that. Really, I was.
Well, you got a great swing. You got a great setup. It looks very professional. So,
yes.
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Mine's a little bit.
I don't always get those results, though. That's the problem.
It's a great course, too. I love it.
It is. It is. World News Tonight with David Muir is next.
We'll see you tonight at 11. Have a wonderful evening.
Come into a California Closet showroom to experience our quality materials and construction and collaborate with our designers to create the perfect custom solution for any room. Go to CaliforniaClosets.com to request a free design consultation and locate the showroom nearest to you.
Luxury for less at Alex Karras Lincoln. Drive a brand new 2017 Lincoln MKZ Sports Utility for $249 per month or 2017 MKZ for $299 per month. We are proud to introduce the newest addition to the Lincoln lineup, the all-new 2017 Lincoln Continental. We have a great selection and ready for immediate delivery. Alex Karras Lincoln, affordable luxury, winner of the prestigious 2015 President's Award, serving Florida's Suncoast since 1978. We're located 2 miles north of the Sarasota-Bradenton Airport on US 41.
Outdoor living is one of the greatest perks about living in Florida. So whether this is your style, or this, or maybe this, contact Superior Pools. They've been building pools from Sarasota to Naples since 2001, and they would love to build yours.
Today, everyone is looking for more fashionable choices in flooring than ever before. And G. Fried has responded with a huge selection of carpets, tile, wood, laminate, and vinyl. Installed by a highly skilled team, G. Fried has got everything you're looking for and more. The next time you think about quality flooring, think G. Fried Flooring America. G. Fried Flooring America. Our world is at your feet.
Need more space in your place? The More Space Place can help. With Murphy beds that disappear to reveal a home office, living room, or den. Custom closets with designated areas for your shoes, bags, wardrobe, and accessories. Custom-built entertainment centers, garage storage systems, and more. The More Space Place has 3 showrooms next to Sonny's on US 41 South in Sarasota, on Lakewood Ranch Boulevard just south of State Route 64 in Bradenton, and on Tamiami Trail next to Panera Bread in Port Charlotte. Put more space in your place at the More Space Place.
There are many choices when it comes to AC companies. Our advice? Choose a company that performs employee background checks and is licensed with top manufacturers like Daikin. Daikin offers a 12-year parts and labor limited warranty. For better comfort and value, call Elite Heating and Air.
There's never been a better time to call California Closets. Now, during our Winter White event, save up to 20% when you upgrade to an Italian-inspired wood grain finish. Contact us for your free design consultation today. Visit our showroom or online at californiaclosets.com.